Na, hello, és üdvözlök mindenkit. Itt vagyunk a következő King's Bounty résszel, és kicsit ügyködtem játékon kívül, ami igazából azt jelenti, hogy vásároltam seregeket. Vettem három tartalékséget is, van még a Skeleton Archerünk. Vettem 2 Raidert, 4 Free Archert és 2 Beart, mert ennyi a maximum belőlük, és esetleges ellenféltől függő csatákban ez sokat számíthat, mivel mások a passzív skilljeik, máshogyan lehet őket kihasználni, és más adottságaik vannak, míg HP-ba azért annyira durván nem különböznek esetleg egyes karakterhez képest, például a Stolemanhez képest. Még ez távoli, tehát például őt ezzel lehetne esetleg megcserélni, meg hogy esetleg ebből kevés van, ugye, és nincs pénzünk visszahílelni, szóval most igaz az a tényleg, hogy nem nagyon menjünk vissza, és akkor először beszélünk ezzel az új küldetéssel itt. Bernárddal.
I don't understand. I have traveled long roads and worn my boots thin to
Na, mesélj nekünk.
the village of Parnak. And what do I find upon my arrival? The chancery won't let me in. They call me a tramp. Yes, my ancestors used to live in the Albion Highlands. On the orders of the king of that time, they assisted in the construction of the fortress of
Na,
Cruces.
akkor ott laktak az ősje, honnan jöttünk.
The king bequeathed us the lands in the vicinity of Marcella. We built the village of Parnak right under the hill upon which the Mage's Tower stands today.
I've heard about this Parnak of yours. Something sad, I think.
My people lived happily there for many years, until a horrible pestilence struck. Our neighbors from
Épp Rikvébe tartunk, akkor hát ő is oda
the village.
akar
I
valamit.
have no doubt it was their doing. We were forced to abandon Parnak. Many of us didn't survive the journey. But unlike the others, I still hope to return. I've been searching for the truth hither and yon, but have found nothing yet. They gave me a device at the Mage Factory. It looks like a child's rattle box. I'm supposed to walk around the hexed places with it, but I'm terrified of going back there. If I
Akkor ez még távolibb küldetés lesz, hogyha a Mage Towerhöz vonul.
Yeah, I'll pay, of course. Yeah, I'll be in the tavern, just a few steps from the Mage's Tower. Take the device, please.
Nézzük. Nem ez. Hát igen. Mondjuk ide le tudunk már jutni, csak hát utána meg ő itt lesz bent, gondolom, vagy itt is. Ez még messze van. És nem ebben biztos, hogy ez még a mi területünk, szóval inkább a folyónak ezen az oldalán maradnék itt, vagy Rikville-be felmenni. Viszont akkor most megyünk is az említett városba. A Prodigioson is, meg az egyik főküldetésünk is oda visz minket. Jó van. Na, épp jöttünk, és hát kaptunk egy olyat, hogy Question the Frightened, mert egy új, igen, hirtelen egy új küldetés jött volna be. Ja, itt ezt valamiért be is adta. De ez most nem most először mérik a célpont. Oda szeretnénk eljutni. Ha mondjuk olyan fekete földön megértem, miért van megrémülve. Ott egy varázsbuborék. Opa.
I'm Elisa of Lorien.
Na nézzük.
And who's being murdered?
I'm the headman's wife. He and some men are across the river at the mill. The undead have surrounded them, a whole horde of the creatures. I beg you, help them, or they'll be massacred.
I see a group of guards peeking out from behind the gates. Why aren't they fighting these undead?
Never mind those yellow bellies, they won't come. They claim the village is under siege, and they can't open the gates until the undead are gone.
Tehát járvák a védelmezők, és nekünk pedig... Na. Ez az. Akkor nem, akkor ez most meg van állítva. Akkor ez. Vagy nem tudom, a farmot mondta, gondolom, akkor erre kell. Ott egy kis loot.
Hey, who are you? Where's the village guard?
Where's the headman? What are you doing here?
I'm Kamas, the smith. George and I were trapped in the mill for the longest time. When we realized the guards weren't coming, we tried to break out. I managed to escape, but it looks like George didn't. Damn it, they'll kill him.
What are we waiting for? To the mill!
Na, akkor mi segítünk itt rajtuk. De lényegesen sétálat. Ja, azért ez csata lesz javából. Király. 7 vagy 7 hetet vesztettünk. Alig kaptunk pénzt így, mert és túl sok a HP-ztatás. Meg bannába is talán negatív jöttünk ki. De nem baj. Segítettünk a drága headmasteren. Ezért már remélték, ő is megsegít.
Wait, I know Kamas, but who are you?
I was sent by Prince Adrian. Lucky for you, my route took me through your village.
The prince sent you from Marcella then. Where are the guards? They promised to keep us safe.
Those cowards locked themselves in the village and left you to the whims of fate.
Do you hear, Kamas? The miller was right. We've been fed nothing but lies. There's no guards. Just bandits in marching outfits. But he's got the paper with the magic crest and seal. He was sent by the archmage, wasn't he? Use your head, Kamas. Did he actually let anyone read it? I haven't seen it. He just waved it in front of my nose. They're bandits, all right. Their papers are fake. Now, this plead is for
De ennyi bandit van ebben az országban, basszus.
There's no way I'm allowing that. Time to get our spears.
El se segítettetek.
But where's he off to? The gates are closed.
Oh, Komos doesn't need the gates to get inside. He knows every secret in the village. We'll open the gate and throw that riffraff out. And those we keep will be punished, as is our custom.
You remind me of my father. He was always spoiling for a fight too. These people are dangerous.
Well,
Új satykát kéne szereznünk valamezzel, hülyén áll nekünk.
high and dry now.
Wait for me where it's safe, please. I'll deal with the thugs who took over your village.
Ott van valamilyen kőtábla. 50 XP, az jó.
Brace yourself, Elisa. Make a decision.
What you staring at, coward?
Most azt nem értem. Itt azt tudom csatázni kell biztosan. Arrest to and his people. És mi a meg? Calm the farmers. Ez... Nagyon mondjuk, hogy szerintem próbáljuk meg inkább mágiával őket lebeszélni róla.
Name of Prince Adrian, I order you to disperse.
Why would we do that? No way. These freeloaders made fools of us all. They ate our food, drank our wine, and lived here like serpent kings. They promised to protect us, but they're no more handy in a fight than a plate of soggy biscuits. I'll show them. I'm going to beat the nonsense out of them.
I have been sent by Prince Adrian. I cannot allow bloodshed without a thorough investigation first.
Fine, fine.
Na,
We submit ourselves to the authority of the crown. What's the point in arguing? Calm down,
meg tudtuk
lad.
győzni.
The king's people are here. They'll deal with these rogues.
Na, csak beszéljünk.
You seem to be the one in charge. Tell your people to be on their way. The peasants are ready to play nice, and let them go in peace.
Hey, who are you anyway? Why should I trust you?
Azért, mert másképpen megöllek.
Lisa, Prince Adrian's envoy. Do you think Prince Adrian would look favorably upon your behavior? This village is under my protection.
I I see. What a life, huh? I don't want to start my journey to the underworld in this hole. Everybody, return to
No.
your yard. There'll be no fight today.
Lehet, hogy mégiscsak harcosok, hogy csak egy
You're good
félig
to
korrupt, félig nyomorék.
Who are you really? And why did you come
Na
to
most
Florida?
ma.
Very well. I'm sick of the lies. We're from the Mage Factory. We worked hard there.
Elgártok.
They sent us to Rickville to fetch supplies, and here we are. Luggy must have possessed us.
To clarify, were you sent out before the disaster?
I know nothing about any disaster. We weren't at the Mage Factory that night. They sent us to Rickville for provisions. We followed orders. That's all. What do we do now? We'll be arrested as deserters. They probably won't even bother questioning us. Just hang us from the trees. Or maybe a sharp blade would make a better end. That's why I made up the story about the Archmage. I wanted to buy some time.
I may have need for your testimony later. You're in no danger for now. Stay in Rickville.
Well, we don't have anywhere else to go.
Hát, király. Na, akkor hol vagy, Gerik? Kellene, hogy küldjél még kaját máshova is, és nem csak ezeknek adni. 3 talentpontot kaptam. Törpéink is lehetnek itt majd, az jó. Rengeteget segítettem neked, Gerik.
Your esteemed sister Mercia asked
Ja, ez nem
me
is
to pay you a
Gerik.
visit.
Ez nem is azt mondom, hogy Gerik a városvezető.
She never rests, does she? Is she out helping the poor again? Does she need more of my grain to feed another regiment of freeloaders?
If you don't believe in charity, please, name your price.
Yes, all right. I was just making conversation. No need to bring prices into it. I'm happy to help Mercier. I'll send grain and some ham for good measure.
Na.
Continue, sir.
However, the village has to endorse the decision first. We're a community here. What are people going to say if I just start giving away our grain?
I don't know that I can get every single person in the village to agree.
No, it's not that complicated. Get the village elder, the healer, and the blacksmith to agree. No one will defy their
Hát a Blacksmith és az Elder, azt szerintem az már velünk van nagy eséllyel. Mert ők már velük találkoztunk.
Is it pretty?
It is. Towers tall as the sky.
Oh, I'll tell you more. Ascol used to talk a lot about this crypt he stumbled upon.
Headman, igen, vele egyszerű lesz.
Do you recognize
Remélhetőleg.
this stallion?
Of course I do. Belongs to my son here.
De nem erről
His son is under
akartunk.
arrest for thievery. He committed the crime in a tavern near Marcella. He had been fired and was starving.
That insolent brat. That mama's boy. What a disgrace. I spent so much time on him. So much effort. And he just... Well, it's nothing to do with me. Tell them he's not my son. And I won't do nothing to help him. The son of Rickville's headman cannot be a thief. Go to the people who caught him and tell them this. The law says misdeeds must be punished. So punished he will be.
De mi nem erről akartunk beszélni?
Hello, Mr. Mayor. Will you give your blessing to a shipment of grain for people whom fickle Lady Fate has turned into starving outcasts?
I heard about them. What I heard is they're over in Mercia's place, carousing and singing songs. Of course, it would be charitable to help their poor souls.
Does this mean you approve?
But it wouldn't be right for me to make such an important decision alone. We're a community, after all. What does our dear blacksmith Komos think?
Jaj. Akkor tovább komoszra, ez még ez várható volt, csak azt hittem, hogy kicsit ilyen mindiget megkezdünk, és mindig külön választam, hogy mindig a másikra sózza. Bizonyos küldözgetnek a városon keresztül oda-vissza. Vagy tovább.
What a slacker! A Lockie's fool! I'll show you, bastard!
Hoppá.
Excuse me, what are you saying?
Oh, it's you. Sorry, that was so rude. I was cursing Fontaine.
Én már ne se valamit cserébe esetleg.
Toolbox and he just took off.
If you always curse like this, I'd run away too. He might be hiding from you. Did you think of that?
He must be at the tavern by the tower. I caught him in the bath last time.
Hát odaig mi nem tudunk mi elmenni.
If you happen to see him, tell him that Kamos is really eager to have him back. Oh, he's worse than a troll.
De mi is mission kaptunk tőle, mindig nem arra beszéltünk, amiről akartunk volna. Csak szedjük fel missionöket azzal, hogy beszélnénk az adományról.
I don't oppose helping them, but what are the others in Rickville going to say?
Oh,
Let's talk again once you've persuaded a glare.
Na, mondom én, csak a healer kell nekünk. Ő is akkor jó fej volt ez. De a healer az, ha jól látom, ha nincsen védelme a háza, akkor jó. Mert megértem, hogy ő elzárkózott. Ott fenn mana, az jó. Milyen kis fiatalka. Azt hittem, ami idős nénike lesz a mi healerjük.
What's this all about then?
I've come from Garrick. He wants to withdraw grain and other provisions from the village stores for the Mage Factory refugees.
I'm sure his sister Mercia is behind this. She's such a kind-hearted girl. This is her idea, right? Since you enjoy doing good deeds, can you do something
Na,
else
igen.
this time?
What is it you need?
Igen, ő akar.
It's fairly easy. I just need 4 bunches of flowers from the Pelian marshes. There, beyond the hills. They're called ghost lilies. All these undead roaming about spread diseases, just like rats. The porcus plague, the coronary infection, the chicken cough. Awful. But in the right preparation, ghost lilies will protect you from all that. Do this for me, and those delightful refugees can have as much as they need.
Why haven't you done it yourself? You're the village healer.
I told you, there are too many undead staggering around.
Tehát harcoljunk. Akkor viszont a healerünk nekünk meg visszakerül, mert ő jobb az undead ellen. De lehetsen mi 80 belőle, az a baj, kicsit a elosztása kicsit szar a seregeknek. Ó, de viszont növekedett a maximumunk. Jó. És akkor itt hátra kell jönni. És itt is akkor undeadek. Hát ez még azt hiszem, hogy ez még egy legyűrhető csata. Csak húha. Ezzel fogunk kilépni a fentre, hogy mindenkit lássunk. És még vissza is bújik. De idegesítő. Az a 3 ponttal most nagyon a morálra fog menni, ezek az additional turn-ök. Megint 700 pluszt kaptunk, ha úgy nézzük. Nézzük csak. Jól van. Ennek nem ment fejbe egyik orderesnek se. Hát de jó. Sem értelme volt ennek. Ott is van, és ott a távolban is ott lesz a túl másik oldal. De ez a láb. Túl... Oh. Nem már! Ez mi már? Én nem akarok még egyszer. Hát én már megküzdöttem azért, hogy... El tudunk itt mellettem... Ó, várjál, de ki tudunk teleportálni. Jaja. Elmentek ti a francba. Mert ott alapból van csata. Gondolom. És a mission miatt az eltűnt, és jött oda a missionös csata, és befejeztem a missionnek az a részét, akkor megjött oda vissza az a csata. Na nem baj. Agléa, itt vannak a ghostlyjeid.
Did you bring enough?
Yes, I think so. But I breathed in so much swamp gas, I'm not certain about anything anymore.
That's all right. It'll wear off. And for problems that don't wear off so easily, I have something left from my days in the capital and a few other things I made myself. I hope they'll be useful for you.
Ó, kapunk még egy kis pottit is.
Refugees need the village's help. All you need to do is grant your approval.
Yes, why not do a good deed? I approve. Let everybody know.
Várjál, fej mágiát kaptunk. És hát még... Ó, 4 tettpont. Ezt azért így gyorsan malát itt. 200 mana, az szép. Ott egy kis loot. És akkor menjünk mondjuk el a... Jó. Először is... ez fontos. És ezt a kettőt... ez 7-esre. Akkor azért mágiára fogunk menni, hogy még akkor hatékonyabbak legyenek a... még jól használjuk őket. Jó, és azokat igen. És neked is lesz mi jó. Akkor menjünk be a városba. Igen, most commons, és visszafele megyünk, ja. Nem.
Aglaia approves of sending the grain. I'd like to know what you have to say.
Well, yes, of course.
Jó van.
I'll always.
Azt hittem meg akkor is szólni, hogy akkor azért kérek azért valamit cserébe, ha Maglia megengedte. De nem, akkor most jöhet George.
I'm advocating for the people who fled the mage factory.
As if we don't have enough problems of our own.
Hát mi azt mondtad, hogy jó.
The jeweler and the blacksmith have all voiced their support for shipping grain to the refugees.
Have they now? All in favor, are they? Well, I guess I am too.
Jó van azért.
Let's feed these unfortunates. Cost be damned. Tell Garrick to load up the cart.
Na, Gerik. Az kell csinálni a másik, azon a pávörösnél ott ne essen, akkor csatázni kellett volna. Lehet, meg ez most akkor növelni fogja a pontunkat orderben.
Tell me, is it pretty? It is. Towers tall as the sky.
You've got some fine folk in your village. No one said no.
See, there are no bad people in the village.
Azért.
Those refugees fed after all. Soon their bellies will be bloated with wholesome food instead of malnutrition. We don't need a card. I made arrangements with a trusted contact outside Marcella. I'll send him a message and he'll get the victuals to you in due course.
Jó van.
Well, let's talk about how the refugees are going to repay us.
So your assistance wasn't charity after all.
Order is order. Let them fix our mill, and Kamos can always use some extra hammering at his smithy. That way they won't be
Igazából
but working people just like us.
ez okos döntés. Jó, akkor azért befejezzük már ezt a költést, hogy mi Merciával is beszélgessünk.
Rigville's ways are certainly curious. A brother and sister quarreling for 7 years.
Úgyhogy hirtelen megcsinálta. Tekercsot. Na gyere, Mercia. Most már mást mondanak. Nem meghozták a kaját.
From Garrick.
Wonderful!
Your brother was a big help. We finally have enough food for everyone.
Király. Na, Mercia, akkor mit is kapok én ezért cserébe?
Mr. Garrick sends words of brotherly sympathy. Has the food shipment arrived yet?
Yes, we have plenty of food now. I cannot even fathom how to properly thank you for your help. Luckily, my little Willie came to my aid.
Willie? What a great name. I can't wait to see what he's prepared for me.
The other day, Willie was digging for worms by the river when he chanced upon an ancient ring. After I washed away the dirt, it turned out to be quite a thing of beauty.
Szóval egy drága gyűrűt kapunk.
As a token of our gratitude.
Vagy lehet, hogy
And the refugees discovered something
képességeket is adnak.
Would you mind taking a look?
És folytatódik tovább ott arra felé a küldetés. Gondolom. De most akkor összenézzük meg, hogy mit kaptunk. Hát... Titus kardját mikor kaptuk meg? Nosztrián army, ezek a orderes seregek? De nem látok itt semmilyen gyűrűt. Hoppá! Ez hiszen lehet, hogy jobb lehet. Nem is tudom, hogy ezek honnan vannak, de... Hoppá, ez a hátunkon azért. Jól néz ki. Na gyere, Norman, mondjad, mi a probléma.
It's time for me to go. There's no reason for me to stay here anymore.
You promised to tell me about the Montpetri disaster. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Yes, I must tell you. It's just that my missus... But what do you care about her, right? Let's get straight to the meat of the matter. I'll tell you everything I saw myself and heard from others. But don't get your hopes up. I don't know who made it happen, nor why. Still, I can tell you about one of the culprits. Listen.
Na mondjad.
The guards often let outsiders in for a fee. There were visitors that night, too. Ulogi knows what they were doing there, but it seems there was some kind of explosion. The way to the main gate was blocked. We were attacked by, I don't know, monsters. I never saw anything like that
Spiritek
before.
által.
It was a massacre. Fortunately, I knew where to run. I managed to save myself and the others.
Thank you for telling me. But what can I do about it now?
Find Titus, a centurion from the mage family.
Ismerjük mi Titus-t.
Sure, that blackguard knows far more than I do. I know not who he
Akkor ez jó.
answers to, nor who paid him. But when everyone bolted for the gates, neither Titus nor his guards were there. He left everyone behind to be torn.
Hát, igen, mondjuk ő ezt másképp tudja.
Fled. It's his fault.
Maybe he was merely frightened, like you were.
Yes, I ran. While my wife stayed there in the magic shop. She was on the night shift, you see, while I slept. I left her. Not a day, not an hour.
Lehet, hogy még életben van.
Think about her. But while we wandered, all these people needed my help. I couldn't leave them either. But now I'm going back to find her.
Ja,
And no
jól
quarantine
teszed.
will keep me away. Mark my words.
Király. Question Titus lesz a következő küldetésünk. És akkor még csak egyre hátra, pedig azt mondták, hogy azt mondta, hogy akkor hát majd vele kell beszélni, hogy hátra a fieldekhez menjünk. Jó van. Szerintem a következő részben is folytatjuk itt Rickfield irányában az utunkat, most nem megyünk egybe a Mage Factory-be, és rohanjuk el. Itt is lesz még egy csata, szóval ez ismert majd. Scryer is beszélhetünk akár majd. Vagy ugye még ezt a akvaduktos küldetést is meg kell majd oldanunk. Akkor igen, köszönöm szépen a figyelmet. Szevasztok!